Hello, good people. It is Daniel WIAFE with Vegas Divorce Pros out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here goes our little disclaimer signs behind us. And I am actually answering a client question. So we actually had a prospect who called and she was wanting to know how to get a divorce in Las Vegas. All right. But before we start that video, you guys and ladies, as always, what we like to do is we like to give you guys a way to contact us if you are needing a divorce, if you have questions on a divorce, if you have any need to know how to get started, what's required. Please feel free to contact us on here. You can contact us on this Facebook page in the messages area, or you can comment on this video and we will message you. You can call us or text us at the number that is hopefully in the description of this video, or you can go to our website at vegasdivorcepros.com, vegasdivorcepros.com, okay? As always, we are not attorneys. We cannot give you legal advice. We are document preparers that are registered with the state, and we do our work at a fraction of the price of a typical attorney, okay? That being said, you guys, all those disclaimers off, let's go ahead and answer that question. How do you get a divorce in Las Vegas? All right. So we had a client and I have changed her name to protect the innocents. All right. Every day we get about 40 to 60 calls a day of people needing a divorce. And this lady, we'll call her Maria. Okay. So Maria called us and stated that she does not get along with her husband. She is wanting to get a divorce in Las Vegas, and she has two teenage boys. One is 13 years old, and the other is 15 years old. And she does not get along with the husband and wants a divorce. Okay, so how does she get a divorce? So, first things first, you guys, is in any marriage that is breaking up and getting a divorce, you have to see what the feelings and the emotions, what is transpiring with both sides. Okay. Now, the way we handle a divorce, if both parties are amicable and both parties are for it, they're agreeable, we handle that one way and a lot differently than we handle a divorce where, let's say, the other party is just gung ho and they're just like, I'm not getting a divorce. They got their feet planted in the ground and they're not wanting to move. Okay. We get like literally all types of situations and scenarios when it comes to that, you guys. Okay. So, in most cases, you guys, most people, for the most part, I want to say about probably 70%, 75% of people that come into our office, even if the other party does not want to get the divorce, usually everybody knows that there has been a breakage in the marriage, and everybody, for the most part, is willing to play ball and do the divorce agreeably. Maybe not happily, but agreeably, just because they know that there is really no other type of outcome to that divorce. I'm sorry, to that marriage. Okay. So going from that instance, you guys, what we're going to do is try number one to get your spouse to get into agreement with you to get that divorce initiated. Okay. If your spouse is agreeable to get a divorce, you guys, it just makes it quicker, faster, cheaper, less drama for you. It's a whole lot stressful. Did I say it's cheaper? Okay. Try to get your spouse to agree to the divorce. That's step number one. And honestly, in my personal opinion, that is the most important step. Okay. Once that has been accomplished, if your spouse does agree to do the divorce, what's going to need to happen is you need to do a parenting class if you have minor kids. You do that online. It's a 2 to 3 hour class that you do online. and they give you a certificate of completion at the end, okay? And you're going to want to take that, both you and your spouse. And then that's step number 2, if you're doing a divorce and you have kids. Step number 3, you guys, is you get with people like us, VegasDivorcePros.com. And what you're going to do is we're going to have us prepare a joint petition for divorce for you, okay? So we're going to collect all your information. We're going to prepare your divorce correctly in the manner that it should be prepared so that the court doesn't kick it out, okay? You're going to pay us money to do that. You can get with us and we can discuss prices, okay? But we're very, very affordable. And what we're going to do is we're going to take your joint petition divorce, and both you and your spouse are going to need to sign and notarize the divorce papers, okay? Good thing is myself and at least 2 or 3 members of my staff, we're all notaries, okay? So you get it notarized in our office. We do the notary stamps for free, okay? That's a plus. And once you get those papers filed, you're going to have a joint petition. You're going to have an affidavit of resident witness. You're going to have a decree of divorce. You're going to have a confidential information sheet. You're going to have a cover sheet, and you're going to have a declaration. And then all that stuff is going to get filed to the courthouse. You have to pay a $303 court filing fee, okay, to get it filed to the courthouse. Don't worry, we cover that for you, and we pay that money for you, okay? So again, that's another thumbs up. So we're going to get it filed, and usually once we get it filed to the courthouse, it usually takes about 1 to 3 weeks. The judge will sign off on your divorce decree, and at the point that the judge signs off on your divorce decree, you are officially divorced. Woo! And that is the simple way of how you get a divorce in Las Vegas, okay? For the most part, you guys, it's very simple as long as both parties are willing to sign the papers, okay? Now, if both parties are not willing to sign the papers, if your spouse, if your boo, or your soon-to-be ex-boo does not want to sign the papers, or if they're missing and you don't know where they're at, we can still get you divorced, but it's going to be a longer amount of time, and it's going to be more expensive, okay? So it's in your best interest to just get your spouse to sign the papers, if that's feasible. So again, Daniel WIAFE with Vegas Divorce Pros. We are the #1 and the best divorce place and outfit in Las Vegas, Nevada. Hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the video. Maybe you're watching this on Facebook, and go ahead and message us or comment on this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go ahead and make a comment or message us on the YouTube channel if you have any questions. And you can always call or text us 24/7, all right, even at 3 o'clock in the morning at 702-903-4060, 702-903-4060. Have a great, awesome day, you guys.